Hello, Libra. It's umomgtarot, and this is your someone's secretly stalking you tarot card reading. Now, don't get too alarmed because it's not necessarily straight up the stalking that you think. It might just be somebody curious and looking into you, and for good reason even. So let's have a look at the astrology reading cards and figure out what in the hey, who is this, and what energy do they have? Do they carry a... I won't guess. We'll just pull the cards. And then we're going to do a tarot spread. If you'd like your own personal reading, please check out the description. There's a link to my website, as well as a link to my Etsy shop. And here we go. Your first card is Sagittarius. And this energy imbues power, superior confidence, and enthusiasm with faith, good fortune, and authority. Sagittarius, look at that. Then we... Oh, you're upside down. Then we have Aries, and the energy around you is dynamic and spontaneous. Crusading impulsive action is likely. 2 fire signs, Godspeed. Your final card here is Virgo. The energy around you is dutiful, hesitant, and humble, with a discriminating, diligent, and painstaking air. Look at your person over here, out here in these streets, giving us all this fire. So we already know that, fire, red flag. Yes, I know, but let's be a little more optimistic here, just like that Sagittarius energy. Now, this person already, for me personally, as your reader, with my experience, I would say this person is attractive. Oh yeah. Across the board, Sagittarius, Aries, Virgo, attractive, carry themselves with outwardly attraction, or just hot. Just hot. Okay. So this combination, giving us the electricity, giving us the more thinking with your nads, thinking with your lower regions, and going, oh my god, there's something about them. I know what it is about them. It's your nether regions. You're all excited when you see them. You're 3 degrees in temperature. You're 3 degrees higher, and you got that little frisky energy to you. All right, so just admit it. This energy is about adventure, action. Aries energy gets bored quickly. Sagittarius, hard to commit. They do commit. Both do commit, but it's like a lot about fun, depending on how this tarot spread goes. And then we have Virgo energy, is very conservative, right? So it's like, let's have fun in the shadows, and then like, just relax, let's be cool, And then they're very helpful, and they have secret sensitivities. Deep down is kind of sensitive, like they do a lot of that, and they're very strategic when it comes to communications. So let's have a look at the tarot and see why this person's secretly stalking you. Let's have at it. And here we go. 8 of Wands. See, doing the most, making a lot of effort, sticking with that Wands and fiery energy. We've got the 8 of Wands. Your next card is the 9 of Pentacles, which echoes a little bit of what I said about their kind of getting bored easily and doing their own thing, non-committal, kind of just their power is in their independence. But that's in reverse, so let's stay with it. Then we have the Ace of Pentacles. I see what's going on here. This is the only thing that could probably influence the change of heart when it comes to just being like, I'm bored, I don't care, reckless. We got the 8 of Cups. Yup. They're playing with the sensitivity. They're feeling the loss and the absence when they play them type of games where they act like they don't care. Okay, I see you. Boo-boo. Page of Pentacles. Lots of Pentacles in this reading. You could be dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn as a result of that. Lots of 8s. We got 2 8s. And 8s, remember, think about that infinity. Think about the cycle. Think about the cycle of it all. So the 8 of Wands typically represents travel. It represents making a special effort, putting in a lot of extra effort. So being revved up, even like your energy is maximized when you're like, this person gives you life. I feel like, let's hope that when they're stalking, they're not like invigorated by jumping through electric fences and crap like that. We don't want that. But the energy we kind of get is from the excitement. That's what you may be perceiving from this person. Outwardly, this person might be just excited about you, talking about you, wanting to see and look into you. This is no more painful than somebody just going, hey, I'm gonna Google you. Like, it's like, oh really? But you get it, you get why. And I think I saw a fly. you've probably Googled this person too, or Googled someone you don't know much about as well. So starts there, Googling you, looking into you. Nine of Pentacles, they see the independence, or it's that they're independent themselves. Either way, there's something about being kind of the, like, I don't want, not king, not like a king, not like a queen or a prince, but like being independent enough to like hold your own, not like you're an independent contractor. You're like, you're doing your thing, like that, and that's what's recognized. But I feel like that might be a disadvantage, because although people recognize you as independent, doing your own thing, some people might be like, they're only looking out for themselves. You know, they don't care about other people. And then what does that give to other people when they realize that? That's like oh yeah, it's good that they're independent and can make it on their own, but it's like, that doesn't do anything for me. Like, you know? So they might be a little selfish. They might be a little inconsiderate. You know, they might not consider my feelings. You know, we can't do this dance if you're not going to play this will they won't they game with me. What is you doing? People tell me that you are a flirt. People tell me that you you do your own thing, so I have something to be worried about if I care about my own feelings. Anyways, the Ace of Pentacles, I feel like this is the turning point. This is what I'm talking about. The Ace of Pentacles has been like, okay, let's put in some new foundation on some other types of activity. Now, whether that involves let's insert a little bit of dependence. Let's give a little bit of real estate, some equity in the business of love. All right. So I feel like this is what could be the inspiration of this person kind of solidifying how they think or how they feel about you. I feel like them looking into you and getting this excited, or whatever it is they're doing to check you out, is something that makes them realize that they're thinking differently, tangibly different, have different ideals. So this is like when you meet somebody, they're excited about you, and all of a sudden they're like, no, I never felt this way before. Like, I would move to Beijing for this person. Like what? Nobody asked you to do that. It's like, no, but I would. Like, when they get like that, I feel like this is how this person is. The Eight of Cups is giving us them doing their own thing. Again, another throw to this like independent energy. The Eight of Cups is a little bit more like, I have to do more self-reflection. Okay, I'm not depressed, but I am devastated. You know when those people fall in love, and before that they get so devastated. Like, why are you so upset? I don't know if the love is returned. Oh, I'm devastated because now if I ever lose this person, I'll be so like, it's like I'm in my feels. I am in my feels. Gee whiz. I need to take a walk. I need to take a cold shower. I need a break. I need to stop thinking. I need to stop feeling. I need to stop having new experiences and process the ones that have already happened, and then I'll come back. I'll be right back. Eight of Cups. But them cups, this person is I wouldn't say spiraling. I wouldn't say crumbling, but I would say you're in your feels and you can't stand it. You're in your feels and you weren't expecting it and you didn't want it because it's not your MO, but it's there. And that's why you're upside down and can't just accept it. Let the feels overtake you if you're cross-watching. Alright, so we have the Page of Pentacles. You see the opportunity. I think you see the potential is what it is. Because the Ace of Pentacles, that's your starter pack right there. The Ace of Pentacles. All right, let's get down to business. And then Page of Pentacles is like, all right, let's do some research now. And it's like, okay, you're all in it. You're putting roots in places that you never thought. Okay, I see you. I feel like this person develops these feelings or gets like, what is it, infatuated? However it is, whatever that spicy, fiery energy that you've cast upon them. I feel like they might like be going in this direction, or I guess because they would see it differently, because Sagittarius would see like locking down with somebody or committing to someone or being interested in this type of way as something that keeps them from being free, and Aries is like, okay, bored easily, right? But Pentacles energy is slow and steady, so it's not bored. It's like I'm engaged over a long period of time. Like I has my attention, stable attention over a long period of time, and I'm excited over a long period of time, which is why this person, if they disconnect, they will be in their feels. And that disconnect that they have with you, which is, I guess, resulting in the stalking, is making them realize that. And they're like, okay. I know you have potential, and I want to kind of see, I want to put one foot in, not both feet. see what's going on here. I want to explore. But I feel like it's after they feel the feelings of absent, what it's like to be not around you. It's like when they catch themselves being in their feels as opposed to developing feels, because they might even have feels and then just be resisting it, and then after a while they're just like, okay, oh, this absence, when I disconnect from you, this is when it works in reverse, because I'm used to cutting people off and then not caring, but this one for some reason I care, so I maybe should, you know, try to stick my foot back in there and be like, oh, hi, you know, and try to get back in them good graces. Alright, so yeah, there it is. That is the reading. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel and leave a comment and share the video. And if you that's a lot of requests, oh my god. If you like your own personal reading, please check out the description. There's a link to my website, and I will see you in the next one. Peace out.